One of the things I find interesting and fascinating is, when I was a baseball player, same when you were a hockey player and a coach, it's like your day was completely planned out for you from breakfast to lunch to dinner, everything. The bus leaves at this time, we have practice at this time. Take us through a day of the life of a mayor, because I would imagine you have a whole staff that has every minute scheduled. And what is that like on a day off when you have, oh shit, I got to come up with my own day now? Do you ever get that? Like, who's planning this for me?
I mean, one thing is, so there's a couple of basics. Like, I'm usually scheduled in 15-minute increments, which is really short. So then you get behind fast, and then you realize that you can't schedule that tight, but like you're constantly sort of jamming in more, and then the next 2 days trying to relax it. So there's a lot of fluctuation in the schedule. And then I try and make sure that I'm outside of City Hall the majority of the time. So that could be doing all sorts of things like meeting with community groups, or it could be checking on different city sites. So the other balance is I try and make sure like I am not in the office, all the time. I'm out in the community. But you got to balance those. And even on a given day, so what that means, I mean, this morning here's the gamut of things we were working on. We're trying to think through what are the best ways that we can defend funding that we're losing from the federal government. So that's like an internal meeting. But then there was talking with a bunch of construction folks about issues they're having at construction sites with respect to crime. And so this was a meeting that we had. But then also as part of that, we had to like finalize some colors on a new youth shelter that people were arguing about the colors. And so it's like, we got to settle this color thing. So like, there's also fun stuff that gets tucked in between too. And then, you do, as you're driving too, you try and make the best use of car time. So you're constantly on the phone trying to do all like the little things, and you're checking in with different people. And so then you're also like, I'm checking in with my wife about like, hey, how are we handling, getting the kids from summer camp and stuff like that.